Good evening, Flosstube. Today is the 14th of June. I know I said I'd come back at the beginning of June, but life has got in the way. I've had a busy week. Busy month and a half. So I've got quite a bit of haul to show you, and I have got rather few whips to show you. So we will start with haul. So I'll do my cotton and twine box. This one I've not even opened. So you always get some tape off them. So now I just undo the sellotape. I did film the intro. Just a bit of with the fan on, and it was too noisy, so I've turned the fan off. I have opened the window. So this one I've not even looked in. Usually I open it. Of which you get the booklet. So this one is April 2025. So this is a June design. Again, you always get a tea bag. So that's English breakfast. In this bag you get your colours for your chart, your floss and your needle. So needle is hiding. My needle's not in there. Might be in the bottom of this box somewhere. Always get that. Got a little frame to put it in. Got a little bee. And your sweet treat is Mighty Time honeycomb bar with milk chocolate. So I'm just going to put all back in here for now. So that is April, sorry. So I'm just going to pull from. So I had a gift voucher from Pain-Free Crafts for her. I can't think what the club's called now, but she's not accepting new members at the time of posting. Time of last checked. So this one is the one I chose. Let me just take the invoice out because you don't need to see the address. So I've gone for 20 count pre-gridded fabric, and then you got all the floss. I'm not pulling the floss or the fabric out of there. Also in the kit you get, did I do no extra needles? Yeah. You get a chocolate bar, a chocolate, you get a needle, and then you get a needle minder, which this one I'm going to leave out because I'm going to put this in a different kit. But this is Angus. I've already started it, so when I come to it I'll show you that one. So I'll leave that one out. I will put the needle in the little bag back can go in here for when I start it. So I've got 2 of these. Let me just see where the other one is. Like these needle books. So what I'm doing, this is already got using this for a current project. So I'm putting 6 needles on these books. There's 5. So they've got like a page there. So it's like a 4-page book. So that is the patch where the little hedgehog's got me. So that's the other design. And then this is the other design. It's the same inside. And then you've got a little pocket here if you want to put something in. I think at the other side as well. Little pocket. Again, I was using this for a different project, which I will leave them out because I need to put them back in with the project. One of them needs to go back in the project. One of them I need to floss out and put back on the floss straps. I'll floss organiser. So again, this pile's all I'm done. So I bought a needle minder. Reminds me of bought. No, I haven't. No, ignore me. However, no. Sorry, I thought I'd got something else coming from Capital Stitch, but I haven't. This is the Australian kangaroo for the Australian world map one, which I keep only knowing if I want to do it. Caterpillar cross stitch in May. She always has. Is it June and October or May and October? I think it's June and October. She always has a, I don't know what she calls it now. Second sale, I think it's called second sale. So I did buy some stuff from her. Socks, I've got some stuff from other people in here. Yeah. So I've got the bag, another bag, and to be honest, I can't see anything wrong with it, but now I can. Now I can. This is a bit creased, like it's not been, yeah. Do you know what? That won't bother me at all. No, that don't bother me. So, I also got another needle minder. I think I've already got this one, but never mind. So again, I'll floss the backs a bit. The gold cut a bit off the back. Again, I don't really care. This one, these are all seconds. Again, I can't see anything wrong with that one. No. And then the teacup one. So these are all seconds. Again, can't see not wrong with them. That one. And also in the second sale, I got 2 more scissors. Never have enough scissors. And again, there's a few marks on it. Paint on the paint. Oh, because this is a shiny one and that's like a matte one and that's a glossy one. So that's them ones. And then I did with my birthday money, because I got I'm in her All-Star Club, and I did get this and the chart to go with it. And the chart to match it, which I've not started yet. I might have to keep that up. So that's them ones. I got some fabric from Coffee Craft Fabrics. So this is an 18 count Ada purple. 18 count Ada. Again, I won't tell you unless I tell you different. They're all 18. So I might choose one of them for something else. I got another travel cases, which I use these at home anyway. So I could not resist with the Mickey ears. I love Disney. I want to go back to Florida. So inside it, again, you get a pocket. Well, that's a big pocket to go up. You get this for your needles. You get a clip for either your scissors, or you could put your organisations on them. I'll just pull one out like these. They could get clipped on there. If you clip them on without my little ring, it would fit. It would fit. Dangled down a bit. Yeah. And then you get a big pocket here, and then a zip pocket in here. All I wish it had is a little ring hoop to just so I could my Apple Pencil into it. But other than that, I love it. And I've got 2 others. I've got the hedgehog one and I've got a Easter one. Shall we do got the cuff box? No, I'll do that last. Well, not last, but I'll do it after all these ones. So, April's mini village, which I get as a kit with accessories from Coffee Craft Fabrics. So you can't really see that. And that's April's. So again, it's bunnies, carrots. It's very small. And I've got a carrot needle liner to go with it. And then the fabric, which I always got 18 count Ada. So them I'm gonna leave over there because they'll go straight in a kit. Because I've pulled 11 projects out to work on. When I finish those 11 projects, I'll pull another 10 projects out. One of them will stay there until it's finished, which is a tiny project, which hopefully I can show you finished next time I film. So, what is she? Let me just think what she's called. I don't know what her business is called now. But she does a lot. Oh God, why can't I think what her business is called? Anyway, she had a clearance sale again. I did one last time I filmed I showed you 2 projects I bought. So, or 1 project. I bought 2 this time. So I bought this one, which is absolutely fantastic. That one. And then I have bought a butterfly bag. So hopefully everything's there. It's when people sent them back and looks there. It might be that I just changed the fabric for it. So that's those 2. And then on Etsy there's a person who sells bags, and I can't think what she's called. I bought this one. Again, this, and inside it's just a plain fabric. What's that one? Right, Caterpillar cross stitch club box. I thought someone's here. It's my neighbour. Pulls across nearly into my drive to reverse in. Sorry, I haven't opened this either. Oh, my other no. Oh God. Cotton and twine box. The other one I've undone the sellotape and things. So in here you get the woohoo, and you just get thanks for supporting a small business. Please do keep in touch on social media. We love to see your progress. Sally and the Caterpillar team. And again, at Caterpillar Cross Stitch for Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. So you get all these bits. I have skipped the next box because it's a Halloween box and I'm not really into Halloween. So again, every so often you do get a cookie from these. So this is gardenerscookies.co.uk. They're like a shortbread biscuit. They're so lovely. So UK, all this is a UK based. So let me just take the backing off this to give you the full effect. If I can grab it. So you get a thread organisation of a dragon. You get a unicorn needle minder. And then you get your project, which is Mystical Tales. Oh, look at that. You get the dark fabric, the floss. They use navy blue Swigar fabric. They always use Swigar and DMC cotton threads. You get a coloured chart and it's full crosses only. So that is all that. So I usually take it out of there and they'll go in a bag together. And then I just got a little marker to do your address with, like a little ink, like to get rid of the addresses. So this one is Maze Box. I've got got loads of treats for my dad. Because I don't like certain stuff I like and certain stuff I don't. So, May's design is 2 swans. I do want to start March's because it's the one by Yasmin. So this one, so here's a design. I bet the design is Fish Sample Company. Oh yeah, because it's the same, Cotton and Twine is what the box is called, but the company is actually Historical Sample Co. So in here you get about what's in the box, you get your colour, your code, you've got a little QR code now to finish it. You get a black and white chart, you get a coloured chart, and you get a bit about how to complete the project. You get some backing fabric for the back of your cushion. You get a milk chocolate marshmallow. I don't like this, but Earl Grey tea. I always get a tea bag. Hand soap. Oh, it smells nice actually. So you get, what is it? Fragrant hand soap. Then in here you get your twine to go around the edge, I think it is. Yeah, to go around the edge. You get your floss, your needle, which is there. You get your fabric. All goes in the bag. So I tend to keep, if it comes with any twine or fabric, I tend to try and keep it all in the little bag. Because then when I go sort of put all this away, these end up in a little bag in my wardrobe. I've got a little start box in my wardrobe. So it goes like that in a little bag so I can see what the chart is. So again, let's just put all that stuff in here. Oh, I've missed some. I thought that was last of my haul. No, I've missed some. You have a drink. I have some little straw covers. I don't know how many there was, but Disney themed Mickey Mouse ears. They're all different ones. That one. That's how old that one is. Oh, I've got like different ones. Oh, this one. So from, I think she's Carol's Needles. Yeah, needle minders. I bought some more needle minders. So I got a free gift of a little nail file. I got Tinkerbell. It's like feather. I do replace the back needle because they're that thin. I'll try to, because I've got a load of a bag of like needles on its own. What I'd call like a little flower. And then a little scissors. So that's them. Right, let me just move them on top of there. Move these out of the way. What's there? Right, So let's pull a project out. So this one has got no cover photo. It's still on. It is still on the frame, but I will take them all off the frames after I film this video. Other than maybe one project. Excuse me. So this one is Birthday Botanicals by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. So on Monday the next one comes out. So there's, oh no, yeah. It's only 14th of June. Yeah, so part 3 comes out and then part 4 comes out on the 10th of July. I'm not nowhere caught up, so I'm still only on part 1. That is that one. Again, I've only done to there. So what I did is colour complete it from bottom to top and then come back and complete it that way on the flower. So I only managed one flower. So know where to put my projects now. If I put them there, I'll put them aside, isn't I? Because I would take them off the frame, but let me come back to that one. Unless, oh no, it's here. I've got all the floss cards now, so now I'm thinking which one's which. So I'm trying to. So what I did is on whenever I pull a project, I put them on here. Pull 3 strands out of my master set and leave it on until, and then if I need to pull more, I pull more. So that is that one for that project. That's them in a sort of order, but I mixed up. Yeah, I know what that one's for. I know what that one's for. That's fine. So, if there is a cover photo, I will show you. So, this one is the sow. So then I'm only on part 1 still. Part 3 comes out on the 1st of July. That is what it's going to look like when it's finished. I have nearly got page 1 done, but I'm working in blocks down the page, blocks of 20 across. So that is where I'm up to with that one. This is the bottom of page 1, so I've only got this block, then I can work on page 2. I've got to get 6 whole pages done. Oh shit, I better left a project. Oh, I better pull the project out. I'll have to see if it's there. Oh. Right, 1 minute. On the new update on the iPhone, I didn't realise there was a pause button, so I can pause what I'm filming and then come back to it. So, I've just been for the 2 projects I wanted. So this one will be going into a box to, what was I saying? I need to get 6 pages done before the 31st of, sorry, I'm all over the place. I might have already said this. 31st of December. So this one is a Heaven and Earth Sal, but you had to buy it before, I want to say, the 13th of December. to get the chart. We got it around before New Year, so I'll put that one over there because that needs to go back in my box. So while I went for the other project, I thought, oh, I'll bring the one I was on about. This one is I'm trying to get finished. So this one is the Geeky Stitching Co. It looks like when it's finished. I have got it in a size 2 nurturing, and today, so I'm doing 1 strand a day. I haven't pulled the floss for it yet, which I need to do. I'm going to just pull 1 strand instead of 3. I've just done the foot and where it says smiling, so I've got keep smiling over here to write in the black, and that'll be tomorrow. But look at it. And I've got a few other colours to put, some and a tiny bit more back stitching, but there isn't a lot of back stitching in this. It is right. You know, when you look at it, it looks backwards. That's right, yeah. The words look backwards on it. On to me. Hopefully it's the right way. But that is that one. So this one, again, what I do is pull. This one I've done different because I've put them that way instead of that way. There's only so many colours. Some projects that are going back in my box. So this is a new start. This was a new start. So this one, I don't think you can no longer buy it. It was, I think, on a limited edition. So this is Tilton Crafts. This is Beauty and the Beast by Tilton Craft, and that's what it'll look like when it's finished. So again, I've been looking at it, and I'm not going to stitch the white background around it. I haven't done a lot on it to really concentrate on it. I think it's that way. That way. I think it's this way. I just fold it up. I think it's actually that way. So that is where we're up to. So again, I've just done the 310 on it so far, but there are lots of greys and some like dark greens. I did pull the white in case there's any I need to do inside the Beast or Beauty. So this is going to get some more love for the rest of the month. So that's, oh, there's another project to go back on there. There's one more. So this, I need to take them off, which I'm just going to quickly do now, which is easy to be done. And then I'm going to leave the 5 needles on. It'll go into so that's a kid's noise I can hear. I don't know where, in adults, I don't know where it's coming from. anyway. So that can go back into my bag, a travel bag, or yeah. These can go back into the bag. So this one I've been working on is Quaker tiles. Quaker tiles UK Union Jack flag, and it's Vista Cross Stitch Designs. Vivian Powers, I think it's her name is. Okay, this one I'm just going to undo because I want to show you because you can't see the full effect. So two seconds, because I use these for extra floss if I've got a load, which I have on this one. See how so this is the size 4 nude frame that I use, just like that. I've got all different colours in it. Just pop that down. Right. Hold this up a minute. Sorry, I'm just showing off. Okay. Right. And this is where I'm up to with that one. So I've done quite a bit. I haven't got to the centre bit yet, but I don't think I'm far off it. I think I've got another full blue and a little bit up the top. Yeah. And then some white. Well, it's not white, it's more like a grey colour. Yeah. I did change the red on it. Was it the red? Or was it, yeah. Or was it the blue? What colour did I change? No, the blue. I did a darker blue. No, I like, yeah, a darker blue than the one it wanted. Yeah. So that's that project. Again, that one can go back away. Sorry, I keep wiping my face because I am warm, but I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. So, Spring is in the Air by Shannon Christine Designs. And that is where we're up to. So we have done a good amount on this one. This was about 300 stitches, but I do like to get 500 plus on a project before I switch. That's not always the case. Okay, this one was a new start. What I did on this one to keep, so I could do it in blocks of 2 like we have done, instead of buying a new fabric, is I put a mark up the top of every 10 stitches, so across where my, so that one is across of where it goes, and then I'll do, I don't have to do 10 down as well. I might do 10 down, but we'll see. I only got a little start, so I think that was about just under 400 stitches. This one is a big bag because I've got all the floss from the kit, plus they're not very good at pulling them, so I have got the plastic ones to transfer 3 strands, or 3 or 4 strands, depending. If I pull 3 and think, oh, there's only, I'll look at the size of it and decide if I'm going to put it all on the organisations, or just put the one, I'll put some of it back. Right, this one, I've got to be honest, this one was, I have restarted. I'll explain my issue. So this one, I'll get it the right way, this is Dragon's Firewear from Pain Free Crafts, designed by Angela Porter. Right, I made a boo-boo, and rather than risk it and see if there's a space, something happened to my fabric. Can't see it. Put my hand. You see now. Sorry, I can't. Yeah. It's like my sisters had caught it. Here. There you go. Got a hole in my fabric. And someone said, oh, you can fix it. But I don't trust myself at fixing it. I did have quite a bit done. But, hey ho, it's how it goes. So I don't know what to do with that fabric yet. So at the moment, so I've started it on a different colour fabric, and I got a little bit done. This is about 500, maybe 600 stitches. So that is where we're up to with that one. So that is, no, that ain't the one, but that's the one I've been using the 310 for. Yeah, that's what the reason I actually bought 2 of these to do that with. And then I couldn't buy one on its own, so I had to buy 2. This one I've not got a printed up-to-date cover. I do not think I have, no. I have done some more stitches on this. It's only a little bit. So we've done all this way and some across here as well. Yep. Don't know if I've shown you this. Oh, this is a new start. I ain't printed a recent one. So there's been 2 other pieced out since this one, but that is like so far. I have done It's not like the problem is it's not. Do you know what? Let me just take this one off the frame as well, as this is going to go away until probably for a couple of weeks anyway. Yeah. So that is where we've got to. So I've been working mainly at the bottom. So I have mainly been working down here to get this done. It comes, I think it's 9 pages, I think that's out. But every time a release comes out, I print the pages that I've got done and re-highlight everything. Because the chart every time, the spacing on it is different. It's not the same spacing. So, for example, so like we'll do 70 across, and the next time I pull it out, it'd be 75 or 69 stitches, and then it throws it out if I don't add pages that I've already done. So that's how I do it. Okay, this is my last project. I'm showing everything, yeah. So I have pulled this is a bit Saga by Long Dog out. So today what I have done is undone all the colour out of this, 'cause I think last time I had it all coloured I didn't like it. So I'm going to stitch it all in black 310. So again, this is where my 310 that thing's been coming in. So today I've worked on, so I've undone all this and then I've worked on this bit here. There. So that is where we're going to work. So I'm going to do some more work on this tonight and see how far we get on it. And I've lost I have lost my needle from it somewhere. No, not that back. This one is the one. When you start pulling at it, that's why I try and not like that and just I don't tend to pull it like that. I just pull a needle out when I need it. So that's that one. I think every time, so with me pulling 12 projects, 13 projects, I can't remember how many it is now. So every time I finish, when my box gets empty, when I pull my next 13, 14 projects, I will film a video. It might be that some videos I just have projects and no haul. So I'm not trying to buy as much haul. But that is everything. I have some, other than probably my cotton and twine box, and I do buy PDF charts, but I don't tend to show you them. I just show you them as I start them. I know what I will probably have is some more of these. I'm ordering some to go with these frames because they're actually the Q-snap ones, just to see what the difference is. So don't think there's what else I need to show you. No, and my mind's all over the place. I've been up since 4:30 again for the last 2 nights. Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and then this morning I was up early. I just can't sleep, it's too warm. I've got a fan, but it doesn't do a lot in this heat. Obviously, in the UK, we don't have air conditioning houses. You can get air conditioning units, but they're a lot of money. And no, but if I have the fan all night, which I did last night, my electric doesn't, because we've got solar panels, it doesn't seem to do anything with the electric costs. We only use the standing order when it's like this. Still it'd be either charging, it won't be charging it now, but it'd still be feeding, still be using the solar panels rather than the grid, and we feed the grid with them. But anyway, you don't need to know about that. Right, I will say bye and thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment on my videos so I know your appreciation. I do try and comment back to everyone or like your comments when people do comment. I know my videos are getting longer and longer every time, I'm sorry. But if you made it to the end, thank you very much. And I will see you all, hopefully, at the beginning of July. So, thank you for watching. Bye.